Hey guys, I have a quick word for you today, a word of encouragement, if you will. You did not miss it. You have not missed it. You cannot miss it. That opportunity, that promise, that thing that you've seen in visions and dreams, you've heard it, you felt it in your spirit, it was spoken over your life. You have not missed it, nor can you miss it. I don't have to know you to know that you have not missed it. You know why? Because I know God. I know the character of God. And God is not a man. See, he's not like one of us that he should lie. He says, I am not a man that I should lie, nor can he lie. He says, heaven and earth will pass away, but my word will stand forevermore. Meaning, he will destroy heaven and earth before he would be capable of lying to you or to me. So God, who cannot lie, is saying today, you have not missed it. Just because it has not happened yet doesn't mean that you've missed it. You cannot miss it. To even be able to think that you could miss a vision, a dream, a promise from God would be calling him a liar. And he is not a liar. He is not a liar. Abraham and Sarah, when they were visited and they were promised a son, Isaac, God says, this time next year, Sarah will be pregnant. He didn't say she'll be thinking about pregnancy. She'll be open to the idea. She'll be getting pregnant. He said she will be with child, meaning it is already done. I've already set it in motion. The only thing that keeps us from what God has promised us for a time, is our mouths, is us making a plan B. Going ahead of God because we think too much time has passed, so that thing should have already taken place. It should have already come. It should already have come to fruition. And so we deem it done. We say, oh, well, it must not be coming to pass. Oh, I must have done something wrong. Oh, I must be disqualified. Abraham and Sarah went ahead of God. Sarah went and found someone to have a child for Abraham, and God still gave them Isaac. He gave them Isaac still. They didn't disqualify themselves. God didn't say, you know why? Because God won't disqualify himself. So you and I, we can do wrong. We can make mistakes. There can be detours. But see, with God, he can't. It has to come to pass. So when he is deciding to speak something into you over your life, he's not deciding it based on you. He's deciding it based on his sovereignty, on his character, on what he wants, on what he desires. So when he decided to give you the promise, when he decided to give Abraham the promise of many nations, he already knew that they would go out and they would that they would try to get pregnant another way. He knew that, and he still made the promise because the promise had to come through them. God didn't say, oh, well, I'll just give Isaac to Hagar. Hagar didn't have Isaac. Sarah still had Isaac. Even when you try to make your plan B, God will still reroute you to his plan, the only plan, the ultimate plan, because it just plain makes him happy. It makes him happy. That thing that he promised you, it makes him happy. He's sovereign. The Bible says he does whatever pleases him. It's pleasing to him. It's pleasing to him that Isaac came through Sarah, even though she sought someone else to have a child for her husband. They went around and around and around, but the Israelites still came out of Egypt. Sarah went around God and had her own plans. Isaac still came. The thing getting in between us and our promises many times is our mouths. When you haven't seen something come to pass, just be quiet. Because now you are responsible for it not coming to pass. Oh, well, I guess I messed up. Oh, I guess it ain't gonna never happen. That's the kind of language that keeps us from Isaac. Isaac is still coming. That thing is still coming. You can't stop it. Sarah couldn't even stop Isaac from coming because God is bound to his word. You cannot miss it. You will not miss it. And God cannot lie. And he will not lie. It's certainly coming to pass. I'm going to expound on this word tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, right here on YouTube. I will see you then.